Okay, I'm out here at my home on the lake, right next to our beach. I wanted to show you collectors just how beautiful this original motor runs. You're gonna see that this motor's never been out of the car. Listen how quiet this motor is. It's a sweetheart. You can see the original chalk marks, the original OK inspection that's on the firewall. You see that better in the close-up pictures. I've got this camera literally 12 inches from the fan blade, just to give you an idea. What an absolutely sweetheart running motor. Okay, I'm gonna shut the hood. Now I'm gonna do a walk around. The chrome on this car is 100% original. It's never been taken off the car in 64 years. There's a little bit of the patina you kind of love to see on a Survivor. Little tiny bit pitting, very minor. I mean, it still shines. From 10 feet away, this car looks like it was just restored, but obviously it hasn't been. I'm gonna parallel down the sides here. There is not a ding or a ripple. It's just so beautiful. Like a mirror down the sides. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's not like a $20,000 concourse paint job, but it's original paint. You're gonna see a lot of old patina, which I'm gonna show you. Kind of a cold morning this morning, fall day. You can see it's right down to the red oxide primer, where it's just been polished so many times. You can see just a little bit of, I don't know if you can see that, a little bit of bubbling. Brand new convertible top. It's I mean, just spotless, beautiful white. Original top was replaced because of, as most collectors know, after 60 years, they get dry rotted. Whether it was inside, whether it was never driven, you have to replace them. But all part of for safety and comfortability, I guess you'd say. Look at how straight this car is down the sides. It's just the door gaps. Check out the trunk gaps. They're just absolutely beautiful. This car runs super nice and cool. Let me show you from here. Nice. Spotlight, you're gonna see, was a factory accessory. This car was ordered with it in 1957. This isn't somebody found one new old stock in a box and installed it like a lot of people do. It had the tissue dispenser, and it had the traffic viewer. You can see to the left side of the windshield there. Original steering wheel, not a crack. Lower front fender. All four wheels are like new, the rubber tires. Hubcaps are beautiful, factory original spinners. All the glass on this car, every facet of glass is original the day it came from the factory. Once again, 64-year-olds. This car was built, well, you'll notice the motor has the L series. That's December of 1956, which was just prior to the assembly of the body for 1957. You're going to notice every number on this car, the engine block numbers, the engine suffix and codes stamped into the block. You're going to notice the transmission, the rear end, the starter, the generator, everything that came from the factory. There's your back seat, just perfect patina. You know, you can see the staining on it. Just what car guys love to see. I mean, everybody, you can see a million of these cars fully restored, but you never see them. Here's a little crack on the front seat. I'm going to show you the size of it. There's my index finger to give you an idea. So it's just a little seam. Now, I believe they tell me that can be repaired, no problem. There's a little bit of wear right here. All original carpets. Check that out. Stained a little bit, but still in great shape. Never been touched, never been out of the car. All the original top bows, nice and clean. Like I say, all date-coated original glass from 1964. It's never had a windshield replaced or any of that stuff, you know. Everything works. All the gauges work. You listened to the radio earlier. Factory padded dash ordered. You're going to see all the original paperwork on this car. It's amazing. It's one of the most documented 1957 Chevy convertibles actually in the world. The doors open and shut like butter. You can see the gaps. They're beautiful. There's your rear gap, your front gap. There's a little bit of patina right here. Up and around in here. Look at all the rubber around the windshield. It's still like new, you know, and that's an indication of how much dry climate it's seen. You can look at it right around in here. God, it's the rubber. It looks like somebody just put the windshield in. Beautiful rubber all the way around the gaskets. The rubber underneath the doors is a little bit dry rotted, where they typically get dry rotted. Very simple to put new weather strip in. I wouldn't touch it. Doors open and shut beautiful. Look at the gaps all the way around this car. Okay. I want to say thank you very much for looking. The original 1937, excuse me, the original 1957 license plates are still on the car from the original owner. You're going to see all the mileage receipts. Tons of documentation. Without a doubt, one of the finest original paint 57 Chevy convertibles you'll ever find. Thank you so much for looking. Beautiful fall day. A lot of colors in the trees. Thank you.